Hello and welcome to our weekly Head Teacher Roundup, now on a Monday. So I hope you've had a fantastic weekend and looking forward to another exciting week of learning at Clacton Coastal Academy. Although the Academy is closed for students to obviously attend, we have 49 students who are here as children of key worker and critical workers, and it's great to have them in the Academy. But at home is where the learning is really taking place. And I just want to say personally, thank you so much to all the students, all the staff, all the parents that are working together with us to ensure that the students have the very best learning experience that they can. Last week was amazing. Our attendance last week rose to 84%, which is unheard of. When we started our virtual learning, it was around 64%. It's now moved within 7 days to 84%. So well done to each and every one of you. I want to hit 100% on every child, online, every single day, accessing their learning. But for now, 84% has been absolutely brilliant. And that's taken place through a number of things. Firstly, you logging on time. 8:40 in the morning, log on to that first lesson and engage in your learning. Thank you to the way that students are supporting each other, reminding each other, sending text messages. That's really, really positive as well. And then to my staff, we've made over 2,400 phone calls to students in the Academy this week. And that's for a variety of things. First up, that's a welfare check. Every child would have had a welfare phone call just to check how they're doing, if there's anything else we can support. Students are also receiving reminders to make sure they log on in the morning or in the afternoon. And the more that you guys can log on time to your lessons, then that will make less phone calls to you. So please, log on, get going with that virtual learning and do your absolute very best. And thank you to my staff for all the phone calls that you're making. Starting today, on Monday, we're going to be doing our every child check-in calls. So that means a member of the pastoral team or a member of the senior leadership team will be ringing every single student and just checking how you're doing. Just making sure that you're okay working from home. Just making sure that if there's anything that you need to share with us or anything we can support you with, that we're on hand to do that. Because you may not be here, but we're still thinking of you and we want the very best for you. We want you to be safe and we want you to do your absolute best. And that segues me in lovely to the shout outs for this week. So let's have a quick look at all those students whose staff, their teachers are recommending them for our shout out. And we're going to start in year 9 with Ruby Field. So absolute massive shout out to Ruby, who's always going above and beyond. Miss Greenwood looks forward to marking your work and to seeing how much you're going to do. So well done to Ruby into year 9. Next up, Summer Waters in year 10. Summer absolutely has engaged with the virtual learning this week, and it's been a real pleasure to have Summer in those lessons. And the link have just said, well done for Summer. Keep it going, keep motivated, keep polite, and keep doing your very best. So well done to Summer Waters. Year 10 drama. A massive shout out for Mrs. Slim, just to say the way you're working as a class, 100% turnout to lessons. I think one lesson somebody couldn't make it. They've emailed in Mrs. Slim and said, I'll be doing the work. I'm not feeling well at the moment. So 100% turnout, fantastic attitude. They're really getting on with their work, and I believe they've now started their coursework. So absolute brilliant work from the year 10 drama groups. Also in year 10, Summer in photography, working extremely hard, engaged with the learning, going above and beyond, and working flat out during the lessons, not taking any opportunities to have a break, but always doing her very best. So well done to Summer in photography in year 10. And then lastly, in the lower school is year 11 business. So this is from Miss Partridge. Really proud teacher is what it says on my screen. A massive thank you and a well done to all of my year 11 business classes. The students are logging on, they're engaging in their learning, their hard work is really paying off in the progress they're making, and she's really proud of each and every one of you. And now into the CCA sixth form. First up for Chris Sutton. So well done for Chris. It says here for being an absolute legend. Jam-packed exams this week in his business and his media. He's taken it in his stride. He's worked extremely hard, and we hope that Chris gets the results, as well as the other students who have taken their exams this week, that is thoroughly deserved. So well done for Chris. Stressful times, you've taken it in your stride and you've done really well. Miss Partridge is really, really proud of you, so well done. And then to Logan in year 12, Performing Arts, outstanding week of work, completing all of the work independently, working with the member of staff when you need help, and going above and beyond. So well done to Logan in Year 12 Performing Arts. Next up, Katie, Libby and Justin, working really hard in sport last week. They're catching up on the work and even going above and beyond, logging in and doing all of their work. So well done to you guys in sport. And then to Rebecca and Michaela for their outstanding attendance and their work and their ethic, really work ethic online, which was really, really strong. They're now moving ahead of the group because they're so eager and completing the task. So well done to you. And then lastly, Year 12 business, again from Miss Partridge, been absolutely overwhelmed with the engagement of my Year 12 group. The business class had 100% attendance. They're all working. They're all doing absolutely fabulous, making really good progress. Their efforts are absolutely spot on. So well done to those students as well. Looking ahead now, we heard from the government that the Year 11 exams won't take place in February and March now, and I'll talk to Year 11 more about that on an assembly basis. But from us, we're now waiting to hear what the government say around our teacher assessments, and we're looking to them for advice for Year 11 and for Year 13. But there's one thing we know for sure: your teaching, your learning continues. Every year group, especially Year 11 and Year 13, your engagement must be high. Let's get 100%. Let's make sure every child is in every single lesson, engaging as much as they can, making sure that you're progressing in your subjects still. Because if you're working hard, if you're engaging in the lessons, if you're doing your absolute best, completing the task set, then you will continue to make progress. As you continue to make progress, your grades will increase, and by the end of the year, you will get the grade that has been predicted for you. So keep going, don't give up. Remember the assembly last week. Things challenge us, but we keep going. And that's for every single student. Life is difficult at the moment. You're working online, and I know that's challenging, but keep going. Email your teachers, email your form tutor, work with the staff, get support from your parents, and do your absolute very best. We are proud of each and every one of you, and I'm really proud the way that you are taking this in your stride and how successful you are being. So from me, have a fantastic week this week. Really looking forward to joining you in some of your learning, getting into your classrooms and see how well you're doing. But log on 8:40 every day and do your very best. Thank you ever so much. Bye-bye.